Hi there. If you're in sales, or if you are a woman who has ever been treated like a spectator in her own decision making, listen closely. The reason I'm making this post today is because I'm pissed. I'm so very pissed. I was on a call with a man trying to sell me a service. And when I asked him exactly how it works, he didn't skip a beat. He dropped it in the conversation like it was common knowledge and said, "It's all very technical and beyond your understanding capacity." Yes, those were his exact words. "But trust me," he said, "this will solve all your business problems." That was the precise moment he lost me. My mind was screaming inside, but I maintained my composure for a few more minutes to cordially convey that I am not interested. I didn't even want to get into the discussion about my understanding capacity. But when he kept pushing, I told him, "Buddy, you lost me at the understanding capacity. You might not want to be this condescending to your future prospects when you're trying to make a sale." This frustration is not about one man on one fine day. This goes back to all the years of being treated different. I remember a few years ago going to buy a bike, and I was the one buying it. I was the one paying for it. I started the conversation around the features, and the salesman looked right past me and explained them to my husband. I interrupted. I asked again, and he turned back to my husband to reply. I eventually walked out of there because here is the truth for every salesperson watching this. You would never tell a man that a solution is fairly technical and beyond his understanding capacity while trying to close a deal. I'm not trying to make this a men versus women post. I'm trying to hold a mirror to all those jackasses who don't even realize that they treat people differently based on their gender. They don't realize that when they diminish a woman's intellect, they aren't just being rude, they are being bad at business. Needless to say, his number is saved as Mr. Jackass in my phone. Now to the women in business. We are done being cordial to people who look past our expertise. Your seat at the table was earned. Don't let anyone tell you that it's too technical. If he says that, he is just telling you that he is out of his depth. Move on to someone who speaks your language. Has anyone ever tried to tell you something was beyond your understanding while trying to take your money? Drop your Mr. Jackass stories in the comments.